What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be ranking the top 5 titans in the game. Now, I'm wondering if this list is going to surprise some people, so let's get right into it. Okay, so in our 5th place spot we have the Indra. Now the Indra, when it came out, was one of the best, it was the best titan the game had ever seen. It came out with the crazy Mahavajra and Vajra shotguns that could kill titans in about 3 shots. Nowadays, obviously things in the game have gotten quite a lot worse, but something that a lot of people forgot was that the Indra never got nerfed. There was talk about its ability getting changed, but it never ended up happening, so luckily they were going to make the Vipassana ability last for like ages, but luckily they never ended up doing it. It was a really good titan to use against the Newton because, yeah, if you use the Vipassana ability, you can just negate the entire clip of the Tonans and Fulgur. But yeah, this is probably what's known as one of the most free-to-play titans in the game now, because it's relatively easy to get, and yeah, still with the Mahavajra and Vajra, it's still a really effective build, and I still see people using it in Champion League. So there we go, guys. Top 5, the Indra. Okay, so in the number 4 spot we have the Rook Titan. Probably I would have ranked this higher, but in the last update it received another nerf, so it now takes longer for the shields to replenish, and also the cooldown is longer, I believe. Still, it's one of the best titans for beacon running, because as you can see it shoots across the map in about 3 seconds. And yeah, high mobility titans are still really good, so that's probably why we still see a lot of Rooks in Champion League. That and the fact that not many people can afford to get some of the newer titans. But yeah, it has a lot of health. If you have the right modules and the Nessa Riggs pilot, you can really make it into a tank. It's one of the best tank titans you can get in Champion League. Not quite the best, but it's near enough. It can survive quite a lot. Obviously, it's had an indirect nerf with the Titan flamethrowers and the Argon and Oxy weapons as well that go through the shields. But yeah, the Rook's still a pretty good titan. It'll get you out of some tough situations, and yeah, sometimes leave you shocked at how long it can survive for. So yeah, number 4, the Rook. Okay, so in the 3rd place spot we have the Luchador. This might shock a few people, but I genuinely think that in a couple of months' time, once the Eiffel gets nerfed, this will be one of the best titans in the game. Honestly, it already is now. It baffles me how much that this titan can actually survive. It has a reflector shield, which is just insanely powerful, and yeah, it has high mobility because it can jump across the entire map relatively quickly. Once you charge up the repair ramps and get good pilot skills on this thing, it's basically invincible. As you can see here, all of my grade durability is gone because of the Avalon, so we can literally heal up as much as we want, and once those repair ramps trigger, we are pretty much invincible. There aren't many consistent weapon setups for the Rook. Obviously the flames, because they're OP. Maybe the Bugatti weapons, those are still pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, guys, unfortunately there are some rumors that the Luchador is going to be getting a nerf, but I'm honestly not too worried because it's been out for so long. And it's pretty much nerf proof because of how long that it's been out for. So hopefully we don't see any nerfs to this titan, because honestly it's a really strong setup. I've beaten many bedways with it, so it's a really good alternative because mostly everyone has this titan now. So it's a really good alternative to just leveling up a meta titan. The Luchador has a special place in my heart because it was the first like proper titan that I got that was meta. And yeah, I guess it's just really nice to actually see it still used in Champion League. And yeah, I get killed by them quite a lot. It's probably the top 1 titan that I get killed by in Champion League now, because the builds on some of them are insane. I don't know if you guys saw my video where my Bedware reached 3 million health. That's because I was constantly going up one-on-one against a Luchador. I did kill him in the end, but that was only because he didn't have the Avalon. If he had the Avalon, he would have literally been invincible. As you can see from this gameplay, I can comfortably go up against 2 titans. I went up against Ultimate Ao Ming earlier, and I absolutely smoked it. So yeah, as you can see, the Luchador is just invincible. It even works with the roulette, so if you're looking for a titan to invest in for the long term, I would definitely pick the Luchador. Okay, so in the number 2 spot, we have the Eiffel Titan. Now, this is probably one of the craziest Titans just because of the amount of firepower that it has. Obviously, when it goes into flight, it gains 2 alpha weapons, so it has an insane amount of firepower. It's become even stronger with the flame weapons because you can just roast up any Titan. Once the repair ramps are charged, it becomes pretty much invincible. It's really hard to actually kill this. And yeah, with those 2 weapons that you can't break off it and keep popping back up every ability use, yeah, that is pretty clear as to why the Eiffel is so strong in today's meta. The dash, where it can just dash across the entire map, once again, that key mobility factor that Titans shouldn't really have, but they do these days, just makes it really strong. Because if you do become under threat by like a Bedware or a Luchador with the new flames, you can just dash away and then you're safe. If you know how to use it properly, the Eiffel can be one of the craziest Titans in the game. So yeah, it probably will get nerfed, maybe next update or the update after. Like, that's when it's due to get nerfed. Same with the Titan aimbot guns as well, and once that happens, I think we'll see a lot more of the Titan flames and the Bedware, because a lot of people are running this Eiffel with the flame weapons because they think it's better. Personally, I don't really think it is, because the Bedware can be a lot stronger. But yeah, the Eiffel's mobility is what makes it so good, I think, still today. If it didn't have that dash ability, it probably wouldn't be as good. But yeah, if you can catch an Eiffel before the repair ramps charge up, then yeah, you actually do have a chance of killing it, and the Luchador is very good at that. So yeah, the Eiffel, top 2 best Titans in the game, just because of the sheer firepower this thing has, just makes it crazy. That's why a lot of players are saying it's too much, because it has the best firepower out of any Titan and almost the best mobility. So yeah, guys, there we go, Eiffel number 2. Okay, so obviously at the number 1 spot, we have the new Bedware Titan. Now, this Titan is absolutely insane because it has the same kind of tankiness as the Luchador. Now, the only reason that I'm ranking this as better than the Luchador is because you can put up a 14-second long Absorber Shield, which is absolutely crazy. And if the enemies shoot your Absorber Shield, you actually gain more health. So that concept on its own is completely broken, but they've attempted to balance it by making there a cap on that durability that you can receive. But as you can see here, once you're really tanky from the modules and pilot skills, you pretty much become unkillable. So I'd say it's almost the Luchador's as good as it, but yeah, if it didn't have that Absorber Shield, I'd say the Luchador would probably be better. But you can get out of situations such as getting killed early and not having a chance to get your repair amps charged up with the shield. Obviously the Luchador can't do that. If sometimes the reflector just isn't that good. But yeah, the Bedware, obviously it's top 1 because it's the new Titan and it is due for a nerf. But I'd say if you guys are looking to invest in a Titan for the long term, obviously you pick the Luchador, because that Titan is absolutely broken of how strong it is. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't get nerfed. There are rumors. But yeah, top 1 Titan in the game right now, 2024, is without a doubt the Bedware. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this ranking video. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.